up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans. I get today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Black Clover chapter 393. But before I get into this live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have a full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And now, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we do have the first 3 episodes of Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, Core for the Calamity, available on Patreon for $3 tier members and up. We are also covering Miramashita Arumaka and Yomi no Tsugai, Digimon Beat Break, The 100 Girlfriends, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Hanakimi, Reiwa no Dara-san, and The Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System. And there's even more on the way, including Black Clover, which we do plan on covering as well. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, I was not expecting to cover Black Clover today, but here we are, fam. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we're going to be getting in this chapter. So let's get into 393 and see what's in store for us today. The coronation ceremony of the 29th Wizard King. Alright, here we go. Come on, hurry up. Oh gosh, he told me to start with the food first, and Charmy Senpai made me eat such a huge amount of food. This is your big stage. The stage is all yours, more and more. Don't you feel even a tiny bit nervous? Yes, there we go! You need to look your absolute finest and most elegant. Whoa, I'm actually starting to get nervous. So you are nervous after all? Congratulations from the bottom of my heart, Asta. Thank you so much, sister. I'll actually compliment you today, Bakasta. You better be grateful for this moment, right, kitty? Yeah. You look incredibly cool and amazing, Asta-san. Clothes make anyone look cool. That's not a compliment, Mimosa-chan. Thank you. You become a man. I'm not ashamed to stand, beside and... I'm a royal! Yes! The ship! What's this? It seems like Asta is surrounded by girls and is popular, too. You know, isn't the only one with an amazing fan club. Yes! Right, kitties? Oh, you and your eye bogies, cat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what a happy event this is. Looks like today is going to be very busy. Have you thought about the speech you're going to give, too? Yeah. Alright, we're all done. All that's left for you is to put on the cape. Thank you so much, Sis Vanessa. It suits you perfectly. Damn, Achika looks good. Thank you, Achika. Act with awareness and responsibility as the Wizard King. For this position comes with great responsibility as well. Understood. Wait. Oh my god. This is where I wish I had the raw for this. Because it says this arranged, Jesus Christ. You also must also take responsibility for peeping at me while I was bathing. What? Hold on. What is the meaning of this? There must be some mistake, right? My neatly groomed appearance that you all just set up. Oh my gosh! Ooh. Asta, oh my goodness! Sister Lily, it's not what you think. I mean, it's not entirely wrong, but you and your fucking eye bogies, cat. Jesus, hold still. Maybe I should grab the raw for this, huh? What do you guys think? I swear to God. Thank God. I'm going to say this. Thank fucking God for shit like Google Gemini and Chrome extensions. Because without those things, I'd be so fucked. Especially when it comes to shit like the 100... I'm telling you, go watch my 100 Girlfriends live reactions. Oh my God, please go watch them because you will see why motherfuckers want AI and why motherfuckers pirate and rely on fan translation groups too. Because my God, is it bad. Holy shit. As to you, oh my goodness, Sister Lily, it's not what you think. I mean, it's not entirely wrong, but as to, didn't you say when peeping the women's bath? You of all people? Like, come on, stay on this right now. Astica, this is unacceptable. I especially don't want to hear that from you. Why are you suddenly acting like a good person? I only drank a little bit and I was drunk. You were drunk? I couldn't see anything because of the steam. So you wished you could have seen something. Well, Wizard King, the start time for the conferment ceremony is getting very close. Let me explain! Oh, God. All right, everyone, take your positions. Yes, sir. Time to sit on my lap. Well, I wish you would have been here for the Warrior No Seraph live reaction when I really needed you. But I whatever. It's precisely at times like these that magic knights must protect the people's safety. Yeah, you're right. Shipping! So after your guard duty ends today, shall we go get some tea? Yes! Now when will we go on a date? The shipping, yo! The shipping! I'm gonna cry! I'm so happy! The shipping, yo! Yeah! Everyone's happy! Yeah! Are you okay? Oh, poor Vanessa. I feel so bad for her. But let's be real. Let's be real. Yami always saw her as like a little sister. I thought at that time, it seems my feelings weren't just. Rather, it was something much bigger. The commander is my favorite role model. My role model. Bruh. He never saw you as anything more than a sister, yo. Come on, the party's about to start. Vanessa, I feel so bad for you, woman. But let's be real, that ship was always shipping, yo. We all knew it. Thank you so much. Aww, you know. From now on, I will continue to protect the future of the Clover Kingdom, side by side with my friends. And whether you are all royalty or nobility, or if you're commoners or poor, even if you aren't human. Yeah! You said you aren't human! I will aim to build a free country where everyone accepts one another and we can laugh together. I won't give up. Never giving up is my magic! Heavens, this is truly impressive. Who is that in the background? Hold on! Who is that in the background? Is that ASTA'S father in the background? Is that ASTA'S father in the background? Is that ASTA'S father in the background? again, thank God. Thank God. Thank God for the AI. Hold on a second. Oh, thank God for Google Gemini here. That's what I figured. The 29th Magic Emperor, Asta! The one who ran Asta. Interesting. But since you apparently peeked at my cute little sister's bath, I'll kill you right here, right now. Oh, so that was Yami! Wait, was that Yami? No! No! Why? Captain Yami, I really couldn't see anything. I'm not your captain anymore, and is it right for the Wizard King to be making excuses? Yeah, my boy! It looks like fun. Fight me. Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah. He is my prey. Waha. Provide an explanation for what happened immediately. Stop them. Oh God, they're like, oh really? But I'm the Magic Emperor now. Special chapter, the coronation of the 29th Magic Emperor at the end. Oh, no! I feel robbed! I'm glad we did get... Okay, let's be real. I'm glad we did get this chapter. Apparently there is some content in the guidebook that does answer some questions, like about Charmy and shit. But like, I really wanted to see this in the manga though. I'm fucking annoyed by this. But I'm gonna say this before I forget. For those of you that were hoping for a 1,000-year Blood War situation for Black Clover, it doesn't seem like it's happening. Based on what Tabata said in a comment recently, in regards to the anime, well, I think it was during Anime Expo. That's right, when this comment came out. Tabata basically said, and we would have gotten, let's be real, the 1,000-year Blood War situation would have been confirmed during the for the Spade arc. Tabata basically said that they're watching the anime as an audience member. So basically, no, we're not getting a 1,000-year Blood War situation. If this would have been a 1,000-year Blood War situation, we definitely would have gotten confirmation via the comments. I really would have loved it for the Spade arc. I really would have. But if we do get a 1,000-year Blood War situation, we maybe could get it for the final arc. That's a maybe. But here's the thing, though. Here's the other thing, though. I also want you guys to keep in mind. Tabata mentioned also recently that their daughter is 3 years old. So, I honestly cannot blame them. The thing that I really wish Tabata would have done, in all honesty, because they wanted to spend more time with their kid, I really wish Tabata, and I think a lot of you guys can agree with me on this, I really wish Tabata would have put Black Clover. I wish they would have put, like, the timing between the Spade arc and this final arc. In all reality, I really wish they would have put it on hiatus on indefinite hiatus for a longer period of time. I really wish they would have done that so that they could spend time with their kid and their wife. I really wish they would have done that. And let's be real, the fans would have understood it. You're talking about, for those that are fucking assholes about it. Let's be real. What they could have done is they could have ended Black Clover with the Spade arc, and then come back and do what they could have done is something similar to Zatch Bell, or with Naruto with Boruto, essentially like Naruto with Boruto. They could have done something similar with Fairy Tail with like 100 Years Quest. They could have done something similar to what's the other one I was thinking of? Nanatsu no Taizai with for Koa, but I would say this is a lot more similar to like this would be, what's the other series I'm thinking of that just came back with a sequel? Oh my god. There's Zatch Bell. There's oh, now I remember. Kenichi. This, I think, if Tabata would have done something similar to Kenichi and Zatch Bell, where they came back, like, I think Zatch Bell, if I remember correctly, Kenichi, it was a 10-year break. And Zatch Bell, I believe, was a 10-year break as well. Yeah, I think both Makoto and Matsuda took 10-year breaks. I think if Tabata would have done that, I think the Black Clover fandom would have been a lot more accepting of it. I honestly do. I think that, in all honesty, that I think would have been the best thing for Black Clover. And they could have come back, he could have come back with the sequel manga, or sequel, I'm sorry. It would be a continuation, because that's what it honestly kind of is. I think that would have worked out better for everybody. I think it would have worked better for Tabata, because Tabata would have gotten what he wants. He would have gotten to spend time with his family. And again, it's understandable, because Tabata this child is really young. I know people are going to be like, well, Packer Girl, aren't there a lot of mangaka a lot more mangaka right now that are, able to balance family and their work? Granted, yeah, that's true. Tabata could have taken the time, because a mangaka that I actually interviewed, I want to say like 2 years ago, the mangaka of Tokyo Underworld, what she did was, and also I want to say did the mangaka of Bungo do this as well? I don't remember if the mangaka of Bungo did this as well. But what the mangaka of Tokyo Underworld did was, before she even started her serialization, she and her husband planned out everything so that way she could balance the serialization and being with her family. The Bungo mangaka is a different beast. That man is raising, Ninomiya revealed not too long ago, that he's raising 3 young kids. I think the oldest one is 5 years old, and he's raising them while doing the serialization for Bungo. I think it was also, he was doing Bungo at the same time, and now Bungo and Real, and he's with he's balancing it out with his wife too, taking care of the kids with his wife. You got the Togenaki mangaka raising who just got married and is raising a young kid as well. You got the mangaka of Fire Force Okubo raising a young kid as well. I'm trying to remember who else. You got the artist for 100 Girlfriends, Nozawa, trying to balance motherhood and raising a newborn baby. I mean, there's so many mangaka are getting married and having young kids right now. It's just incredible what they're doing. And again, and Tabata also has health problems too. I think Tabata, what he really needed to do was take as much time as he needed to raise his family, work with his young family to find that perfect balance. And I really think he should have just done what the mangaka of Kenichi and Zatch Bell did, and just take the extra, just finish Black Clover at the Spade arc, and then do it, like, take as much time as you need, whether it be like 5 or 10 years, whatever, and that to, you know, be there with his family, and then come back and do a sequel / continuation manga. That's what I think Tabata should have done, in all reality. I know, it's crazy. We're seeing it. The fact that we're seeing this with Zatch Bell and Kenichi, like, the fact, I really think Tabata could have done that. Fuck, look at Hunter x Hunter! Look at what Tagashi's doing! Tagashi's just a different beast, though, man. He is. But let me know what you guys think. Like, just seeing this and seeing the shit from the guide, the stuff that we could have gotten from this guide, it just really irritates the fuck out of me. I'm just like, we could have gotten all this stuff? Like, I also blame, you know who else I gotta blame on this too, for not planning this out? I gotta blame Shueisha's editors on this too. The editorial department. They could have sat with Tabata and said the same fucking thing that I'm saying. Is they could have sat down with Tabata and be like, look, bruh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna end Black Clover right here and do what you need to do and come back, and you could come back with the sequel manga. Because Black Clover's selling fine. Come back, and the people will want Black Clover to come back. Come back with the sequel manga. We'll be waiting for you. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the editorial department over there at Shueisha. I mean, look at Kubo! Kubo's gonna be coming back with a freaking sequel manga! Shit is just unreal, man! Oh my god! I can't believe the fuckery that they're doing over there. It's just unfucking believable, man. Let me know what you guys think of this chapter. What you guys think of some of the shit that you've seen in the guidebook. And what do you guys think, especially with what we're seeing with series like Zatch Bell and Kenichi taking these like 10-year breaks and coming back with with sequel series, seeing what we've seen with, like, hell, even whether you like Boruto or not, seeing like how other mangaka are handling like continuations like Boruto, Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, for Koa, and also if you've been like following the mangaka I have, and seeing how they're handling Parenthood, like, it's just incredible what they're doing. I really feel like there's no excuses for this. There really isn't, and I feel, as I said, I feel like a good chunk of the blame is on the editorial department for not pushing Tabata to do this. For not pushing Tabata to have Black Clover, having part 1 of Black Clover end at the Spade arc, and then come back with a continuation when he was ready to come back with the continuation, like whether it be like 5 or 10 years later, like we're seeing with Zatch Bell and Kenichi, and come back when he wants to. I don't know why the editorial department just didn't push him to do that. That was really retarded, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kick in so we can keep bringing you more Black Clover content, because we are going to be covering the anime. And if you want us to cover the guidebook content, let us know, because we will find a copy of this guidebook and go over it. A few ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!